Hi friends, ఎలా ఉన్నారు? Happy morning and greetings to you all from our exclusive English and educational updates. And welcome back to APSCRT's We Love Reading Short Stories series. And the title of today's story is The Talkative Tortoise. Please understand the pronunciation of the word Tortoise. It is not tortoise, we tend to say so, but it should be pronounced as TTT. The first letters are. The characters in the story are the two geese and the tortoise. Once there was a tortoise in a huge tank. You can visualize in the given pictures. He had two geese as close friends. The geese used to come to the pond, and the three of them spent a lot of their time together. They were living cheerfully for several years. Then there was a drought. Drought means no rainfall, completely dry in the land. For a long period, there was clearly no rain. Rivers and ponds were drying up. There was starvation in the land. People and animals were dying. People and animals were dying. Birds were flying away to the places of safety. What happened next? The two geese saw danger from the drought. They decided to go away to different place. They met the tortoise to take leave of him. Then the tortoise said, "Why do you bid me farewell? Am I not your friend, buddy? Why would you leave me here to die?" "How can we help you, my dear?" asked the geese. "We could get to any place on earth by flying. You can't go like that." "It is true that I cannot travel just like you," said the tortoise. "Still, it is possible to help me and take me along with you." "How can we do that?" That is simple," said the tortoise. "Bring me a stick. I can hold the middle of the stick with my teeth. Both of you snatch the ends of the stick with your beaks and fly up, taking me alongside. Fly slowly and gradually to a place where we will be protected from this drought, as you all can witness in the given image. The geese thought over the matter and said, "We hope we can handle this, but there is one risk in the plan. If by any chance, if you try to talk a word while we are up in the air, you will lose your hold on the stick, fall down and be killed to death." The reply of the tortoise is, "I will do no such ridiculous thing. I will not utter a word as long as we are in the air." So every one of them agreed to the plan. The geese brought a solid stick and held it with their beaks at both ends. The tortoise held on to the center of the stick with his teeth. The geese flew up, holding the tortoise with them. They traveled, look at the spelling of the word travel, there's a mistake, Travelle. They traveled higher and higher. They flew over the fields and mountains, and then they traveled over a city. People of the city observed the unusual sight in the sky. They had never noticed anything like this before. They clapped their hands and yelled, "Look, how wonderful! Two birds talking to a tortoise." Talking, L is missing there, sorry for the inconvenience. "And see the way they are doing it." The tortoise didn't like the people yelling and said, "Why should these fools shout that way?" Even as he uttered the words, he lost the hold of the stick and straight down he went. When he hit the ground, he was killed. Look at the given image. What is the moral of the story? Silence is the Fence around the wisdom. Never speak unnecessarily. Thank you very much for watching. Wish you all happy learning and keep learning. Please do subscribe and encourage for more story, educational and English related videos. So with this, we conclude our today's short story. Have a great day. Thank you all.